Okay, that was Stuff from the Basement by Nima. So if you like that, go and check it out on the internet.
Vijay is having a shit right now, I believe.
Yeah,
I like to use the term voiding our bowels.
Voiding the bowels.
Yeah.
Either way, he's having a good time out there. So now let's discuss any thoughts of stuff you've seen or heard recently.
Well,
I was thinking this music was quite good
Yeah,
actually.
Oh, yeah, no, I quite
it
like
was
them.
free music. I
Yeah,
thought it was pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah,
techno.
and it was quite good actually. The way it
Vijay's
sounded.
into the room. How do you feel?
I feel relieved, to say the least. Thank you very much. Everyone poos, remember that. Everyone poos, even in the middle of a radio show. Well, due to my new knowledge of hearing from next door, Raj Bandal had the nous and the gall to do a link on his own.
Yeah.
How did it go? I didn't hear it. I didn't quite frankly
We
trust you.
managed
What
very
did you
well.
do?
It was alright.
It was fine. Yeah.
You managed pretty well.
We
Right.
were
There's
able
only-
to
you're
introduce
always-
the
There's
song.
a mass chaos in
becoming
the studio.
slightly
as
Yeah,
well.
we were cool as cucumbers.
Cool as
Cool as
cats.
cucumbers.
Yeah.
Well,
The
sounds
beat
like a
mix.
wonderful way to conduct yourself. Go on then. What are we talking about?
We were just about to discuss things we've possibly seen or heard on the street,
Did you have
on
a point?
TV.
Humphreys, did you have a point?
You were going to say something.
I was just saying the music sounded really
Oh
good.
yeah, no, I like the Egyptian thing
Yeah,
going
it was
on.
good,
there.
and it sounded good that because you would think because it's free and all that it might not sound as good, but I thought it sounded proper.
Boring.
What have you got to talk about?
Well, I've got to talk
Oh, you
about
got to
something,
bring to the
Raj.
table.
I've got a very good little story to bring to the table. Now, as you may have heard from before, Charlie Scott has sent us a little text message along the lines of "Good luck on the radio show," and were you going to raise your hand, Raj?
Sorry.
You're not in school now, dear.
Something just hit me.
What?
Well, not literally, but yeah, I've got to do a shout out to a friend of mine, Ben Hodgson. He's celebrating his birthday this weekend. Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Ben.
birthday,
How old is he? 6, 7? There's a couple of people you associate with, isn't it, Raj?
Hey,
Oh,
wow.
Too soon. After that.
After
Too soon
case.
after what, Greenie?
After the court case.
Ah.
Listen,
charges. There
listen,
were
we
jobs,
can-
but still there was.
these allegations can fly around all
Yeah.
night. We need to get to the bottom line. Now,
We're building too much.
I'm
It's gonna-
looking
it's
at
not
you,
gonna be worth
Jonathan,
it.
in a disparaging way for a reason.
Do you want me to explain the story?
I think I will explain it, and then we can hear your side, and then we can see which is the
Me and
truth.
Raj will judge the truth.
Yeah,
Right.
We're the jury.
You're Simon Cowell, I'm Louis Walsh. Unless you want to swap. Do you want to swap?
That'll be Simon Cowell.
He's
Louis
the
a
bigger
dick.
What?
I will say that live.
But then
We're not quite like-
I think Simon is. I think they're all just cunts, to be honest. But
Sharon
don't watch
Osbourne
that
is a
show.
goddess.
Probably, yeah.
Danny Minogue's alright.
She's quite fun.
Is she on it? I don't like that show. to
Look
be
at us
honest.
discussing
No idea.
popular culture like we're all
Ooh.
that. Now, humps. Me and Humphreys on a cold winter's eve were recently in a maths lesson. Now, for mathematics, and for those of you who don't know, look it up! Now, we were
Who wouldn't
standing...
know what maths is? Might I add?
What?
Who
What are you
wouldn't-
saying? People who don't
The
know
hermit.
maths is...
Remember we have this.
Oh yeah, the hermit
listener.
person who doesn't know anything about
Who's the hermit?
anything. The
It's
guy
like
who
that
doesn't,
man who doesn't know.
doesn't
some
know. The
stuff,
only
Boy
thing he listens
George.
to is our show. He's like a devout fan.
Really?
Yeah.
He's
What
out
is
there.
They
this man?
exist.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is
Wow.
this man your father, Rajman?
I wish.
Is this man that little man who lives inside of you and comes out when you feel all insecure? Okay, oh god, if that could only be true. Right, okay, anyway, to the story. We were in a mass I've beefed it up now, it really isn't that good, but I'll tell it anyway, just to kill some time. Not kill some time, because we love this show!
Yep.
We're not trying to kill time, we're trying to kill,
We want more time.
anti-time, if
We're
anything.
gonna do
Nurture
we've got-
time.
We're going to go
Nurture
this time.
Like
Make
a
it
little
grow
baby
up,
Jesus.
so get a tattoo and spit in our faces and leave us,
We have
get
to,
pregnant
I'm
later on in
going to
life.
raise him right, VJ. He's
You're
not
gonna
going to
raise
do
him
that.
we have to
No, you
cram the gold that we have for this show into this
Yeah.
small
Yeah.
space of time.
Alright, okay, anyway, so we were in this maths lesson, right? And I sent a little note saying to someone, we won't say who it was, that Jonathan Humphreys is into. Now,
I
boy
didn't know-
or
can I just
girl,
say I didn't know anything about this.
he didn't know anything about this at all. It could be a boy, it could be a girl, it could be somewhere in between. I believe there is third sex.
I think it might have been a
Is
girl.
there a third
Probably a
sex?
girl.
I heard a rumour somewhere.
No.
Anyway, so I sent a note
She-male.
saying, what kind of men or woman do you like? And as a joke, I just put Humphrey's name on it, right? But it looked as if Humphreys had signed it. And I think I may have put some hearts and some phalluses.
Oh, what? I didn't know about this.
Shut up! Shut up!
What?
So I threw the note. It landed, and I screwed it up in a ball and I went, yeah, and it went across. See, you like that?
I like that.
That is probably the highest production
That's high-tech
in this
sound
entire
effect.
show. It went flying across the classroom, right? And it glazed into the person in question. She caught it. He caught it. It could have been anyone. A dog could have caught it. They then read it, and then they put it down, and they wrote a reply. Then a person sitting next to them was called Wilf. Now, for those of you, right? Okay, I've got to be careful what I say.
Yeah.
We won't mention his whole name. We'll just call him Wilf. Wilf is what we call in the industry a cunt. Right? You think of like Where's Wally? You know that bloke, and then cross him with a kind of Chicken Little character.
I thought Wally was alright.
What?
I
I'm
like
not
Wally.
finished yet on this combination, Drew.
I like Wally.
I'm not finished. You may have liked
It's
Wally.
hard to find.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
can find
Mowgli!
it. You can
Whoa now!
You can find
Right,
it.
okay. Where's Wally crossed with a kind of Chicken Little and then kind of crossed with Satan? That's what Wilf is like. I don't personally like him. Raj, I think you like him a bit too much.
You've been hearing
Who are you
things,
to dictate the level of likingness I like people?
Oh, Raj.
I can. It's not. These.
I think you
You have your differences with him. I can get on all right with him.
Okay, right, anyway. So, Wilf, ruiner of all things pleasant, spreader of such diseases as SARS, the Black Death, and AIDS.
Oh.
I said it! I said it! There!
What's wrong with saying
Or
names?
to keep it equal.
What's wrong with
It's
saying
too
names?
serious. We can't talk about it in jest.
Or to keep it equal. He's a really nice guy.
See? Oh, he's a really nice
Keep it
guy as well.
balanced.
Okay, so anyway, he found the note and he picked it up and read it. The teacher then walked by. This was like one of those crappy American movies that's not funny in the movie, but when it actually happens, it's hilarious. And then the teacher walked up, picked up the note, and read on the note. She didn't say it out loud. Humphreys had still no idea this was happening. I was turning around and looked at it, and it said, "What type of men do you like, Humphreys?" And Wilf is a guy, and Wilf said, "I don't know. Maybe you," or something like that. So now it looks like Humphreys is in love with Wilf,
Oh.
and Wilf is in love with Humphreys, and all the staff know about it, and they've all been, what, they're giving you dodgy looks, Humphreys?
No, nothing's happened. So far.
They probably